Hey my Nerdians, this is DK, and as always, this is Nerddom. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this episode. It's my favorite female Marvel character. It is the Black Widow. More specifically, the Natasha Romanoff version, played by Scarlett Johansson. Let's jump in.
Fun fact number 1.
Natasha Romanoff was not actually the first Black Widow. Actually, in the 1940s to 1943, there was a character named Claire Voyant. Yes, real name, and who would have thought? Psychic. Being that she was the first Black Widow, usually going as a pseudo-Black Widow, that it later became the Natasha Romanoff version, played by Scarlett Johansson in the movies. Now, she had a lot of things in common with the Natasha Romanoff we know. She wore the black outfit, she was very good at martial arts, but it was such a short run and no one really got invested, plus her name was such a cheesy pun.
Fun fact number 2.
We all know her as one of the Avengers, a great hero that worked with S.H.I.E.L.D., and that's not how it's always been. She actually first showed up as being one of the biggest, greatest enemies of S.H.I.E.L.D. and actually a threat to the Avengers. She was later changed because they thought it was more geared better if she was focused as a hero working with S.H.I.E.L.D. with a little bit of red in the ledger.
Fun fact number 3.
In the movie Captain America Civil War, we see that Natasha and Cap have a deep bond. It seems to be platonic. We also see in the earlier Captain America movie that that essentially she helps him escape S.H.I.E.L.D., that we later know is Hydra. But did you know that she actually has a deeper bond with him? She was given a variety of the Soviet Union version of the super soldier serum from Captain America. So she's actually a super soldier, but to a lesser degree. And for her, she feels like that gives them a bond. And I'd say it does.
Fun fact number 4.
Now you look at Black Widow and you see she can't be that old. Well, you'd be wrong. She was actually born in 1928. She was an orphan because of a war, and some Soviet soldiers actually saved her, later going into the program that later made her become a super soldier, essentially, by the Soviet Union's injections. Now, this has been the original backstory of her. We don't know if it's still the canon one, because how times have advanced forward, as time does, but we've never really seen a more modern one that clicks right. So, why not just be like Captain America in the movie? She thought out.
Fun fact number 5.
After World War II, she surprisingly joined the Black Widow program. As I mentioned before, this is the program that taught her and later injected her with the serum. And actually, funny enough, that one of her instructors was the Winter Soldier. And she joined this program essentially because she thought her husband died, and that's a whole new bucket of worms.
Fun fact number 6.
Early on, the Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff herself, was actually forced into marriage to a man named Alexei Shostakov. Now, I probably butchered that name, but she actually started falling in love with him, and then the KGB faked his death, throwing her depressed and destroyed. This led her to join the Black Widow program, where they actually sterilize you so you can't have kids. Because if she couldn't have kids with her loved one, she couldn't have kids at all.
Fun fact number 7.
Now, we all know that Natasha Romanoff is beautiful. She's also intelligent, super strong, so why doesn't she have a guy? Well, she has. Actually, Daredevil and Black Widow were actually the first unmarried couple to live together in Marvel. This being said, that the ethics of the time has changed, and they brought it forward to progress and, move the story along with modern day, getting modern day readers to read it more. So, it's cool, especially since Daredevil's awesome. Well, my Nerdians, this is DK, and that was my fun facts about the Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, and Scarlett Johansson that played her. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Just a reminder, we have a podcast coming out every Wednesday. We try to get it out before 10 p.m. Central American Time. And it's really nice. It's really fun. We got a new mic. We're doing listener questions. So if you're interested in that, listen to a podcast and then ask us any question you want. Just drop down into the towel section below and make a comment. This is DK. This is Nerdum. You're always welcome in the kingdom of Nerdum. Salutations. See ya.